Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum, dear little learner. I'm your teacher, Miss Tanzila, and you are now with me in English class. And the topic for today lecture is reading and writing of a letter E, F, G, H, both in lowercase as well as in uppercase. In the previous lecture, we have learned A, B, C, D. In this lecture, we are going to learn E, F, G, and H. Other than that, we will also do some activity. You will choose the first letter of the picture. So let's start our today lecture. Dear students, in the previous lecture, we have learned about the writing formation of A, B, C, and D, both in uppercase as well as in lowercase. Okay, so in today's lecture, we are going to learn E, F, G, and H. Okay, A, B, C, D. And now we will learn E, F, G, and H. So dear student, get ready to start the learning of E. How you will write the letter E in capital as well as in a small one. Okay. So let's start the writing formation of letter E first in lower uppercase, first in a uppercase. Okay. Okay. Draw a straight standing line from top to the bottom, then small sleeping line at the bottom and small sleeping line in the middle and small sleeping line at the bottom. Okay, one at the top, one at the middle, and one at the bottom. Now let's try again draw a straight line from top to the bottom and then sleeping line from the top and another sleeping line, they're touching the straight line at the middle, and the last one draw again a small sleeping line at the bottom. Well done. Now you try. Okay, just follow the error and draw a straight line, then a sleeping line at the top and sleeping line at the middle and sleeping line at the bottom. Well done. You learn how to write capital letter E. Now it's turn for small one. Draw a small sleeping line between the middle and the bottom and then convert into completely curved just like a C. Okay. Now again, let's try once more. Draw a sleeping line just below the middle. Okay, just below the middle, and then draw a complete curve. Then it will make your lowercase letter E. Now you try. Well done. Well done. Now you have learned your lower. You have learned your lower and uppercase letter E, and after E, our next letter is F. So get ready to learn how you will write the letter F. Okay. Draw a standing line from the top to the bottom and then again a sleeping line at the top just like E, and again a sleeping line from the middle. Okay. Let's try once more. Draw a sleeping line from top to the bottom and then a sleeping line from top, a small sleeping line at the top and a small sleeping line at the middle. Now you try how you will draw. Just follow the arrow. small sleeping line, and again another small sleeping line at the middle. This is a big F. Okay, now let's try a small f, lowercase f. Okay, draw a curve just below at the top, line of the top, then convert into a straight line, and then at the middle line draw a small sleeping line. Now let's try once more. Draw a curve and then convert into a straight line, they touching the bottom. And then at the middle, draw a small sleeping line. Now you try, just follow the arrow and try it. Well done, well done. Dear little learner, you have learned your capital letter and small letter app. Now we are going to learn the next letter, okay? And our next letter after F is G. Now we are going to learn how we will write our capital letter G and small letter G. So let's start from big one. Just below the top line, draw a curve and they're touching the top line and then the middle line, and then it come back to the middle line, and in the opposite direction draw a small sleeping line. Okay, let's try once more. Draw a complete curve just like a C from the top to the bottom, and then at the middle draw a small sleeping line in opposite direction. Now it's your turn, try it. Well done, well done. Okay, just like this, and then a sleeping line. This is the big letter G. Now we are going to learn the small one. You will start the small one from the middle line, okay, and draw a complete curve just like a C. Then from the middle, a straight line, and then convert it to a curved line. Now again, try from the middle. From the middle, draw a complete curved line just like a C. Look here, just like a C. And then from the middle to the bottom, just below the bottom, a complete straight line, and then convert it into the curved line again. Okay, just like this. Now you try. Start from the middle, draw a curve and then a straight line, and just below the bottom convert into the curve again. Understand? Dear little learners, you have learned now your capital letter G as well as the small letter G. After G, our next letter is H, and it is too simple and too easy. Okay, so first of all, we are going to learn the writing of a big sorry, the writing of a big H. How you will write a big H? Let's start it. Draw a straight line from top to the bottom. Okay, just like this. Then again, same, draw a straight line from top to bottom, and at the middle draw a small sleeping line. They're touching both the straight standing line. Now again, let's try once more. Draw a straight line from top to bottom. Again a straight line from top to bottom. And at the middle, draw a small sleeping line. They touch both these standing line. Now you try, just follow the arrow, okay? Now a straight line, again a straight line and a sleeping line. Well done, well done. Now we are going to learn the small h, okay? How you will draw the small edge? Again, draw a standing line from top to the bottom, and then from the middle a little curve, and then convert it into the straight standing line, and touch the bottom. Now again, try, draw a straight line from top to the bottom, and then from the middle a little curved line that convert into the standing line, they touch the bottom line. Now you try it. Well done. Now you have learned, dear little learner, how you will write your capital and small letter H. Dear little learner, you people have learned up to now letter A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. In the previous letter, we uh, we have learned the word that start from the letter A, B, C, and D. And in this lecture, we are going to learn which words are start from the letter E, F, G, and H. So let's start from the letter E because up to D we have done in the previous lecture. Letter E. E for egg. E for egg. E for elephant. E for elephant. E for ear. E for air. E for engine. E for engine. Read again. E for egg. E for egg. E for elephant. E for air. E for engine. Remember it, okay? Because after this, we are also going to do some activity with these letters, okay? So it's very important to learn which words are started from E. After E, our next letter is F. F. And F says F. Sound of F. 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 Fish. F. Fish. F. F. Fish. F. F. Fox. F. F. Fox. F. F. Frog. F. F. Frog. F. F. Flower. F. F. Flower. Okay. This one is big F and this one is small f. Okay. F for fish. F for fox. F for frog. F for flower. Understood? Now after F, our next letter is G. Okay. Our next letter is G. The sound of G is G. G. Okay. G. 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 Glue. G. G. Goat. G. G. Grave. G. G. Globe. Okay. G for glue. G for goat. G for grabs. G for globe. Read once more. G, 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 glue. G, G, goat. G, G, grabs. G, G, globe. Okay. Now after G, our next letter is H. Our next letter is H. And this is the last letter of today's lecture. Okay. H. H sound h, h, hat, h, heart, h, hand, h, helicopter, h, happy. Okay. H, h, hat, H, h, heart, H, h, hand, H, h, helicopter. Okay. H for hat, H for heart, H for hand, and H for helicopter. H for head, H for heart, H for hand, and H for helicopter. Now, our next activity is choose the first letter of the picture. Choose the first letter of the picture. There is a picture. Anyone can tell me what is this? Is it a fish? No, it is not a fish. It is a helicopter. You have just learned it now. It is a helicopter. But what is the first letter of the helicopter? What is the first letter of helicopter? E? No. E is not the first letter of helicopter. F? F is also not the first letter of the helicopter. G? No, this one is also not the first letter of the helicopter. What is the spelling of helicopter? Anyone can tell me? Helicopter. So what is the first letter of the helicopter? H. Let's try what she said. What is the first letter of the helicopter? Yeah, she said H, and it is the correct letter. H. What is the first letter of the helicopter? H. H. You can write it in lowercase as well as in uppercase. No matter of lower and uppercase, but write it correctly. What is the first letter of the helicopter? H. H. Okay, now let's check the next picture. There's a picture of grapes. Again, they say choose the first letter of the picture. So anyone can tell me what is the first letter of the grapes? H? No, we have just learned it that H is the first letter of helicopter. E is also not the first letter of the helicopter. Grapes. F. F is the first letter of the grapes? No. What is the spelling of grapes? Grapes. Now definitely you can pick the correct one. Which one is the first letter of the grapes? Let's check it here. Look here. G. Grabs. Yes, she picked the correct letter. Well done. This is the first letter of the grabs, G. The first letter of the grab is G. You picked it correctly. Well done. Now let's check the next one. What is this? All of you know that it is a egg. It is an egg. Okay. So what is the first letter of egg? G? No. F? No. H? No. What is the spelling of egg? E double G. Egg. E double G, egg. Let's check out what she said. Yeah, she picked the letter E from here. And it is the correct letter because the first letter of the egg is E. The first letter of the egg is E. You can write it both in a lowercase as well as in an uppercase. What is the first letter of the egg? E. You picked it correctly. Well done. Now let's check out the next picture. Oh, what is this? Is it a fish? Yes, it is a fish. Again, they said that choose the first letter of the picture. What is the first letter of the fish? H? No. E? No. F? Yes, the first letter of the Fish is F. F for fish. Let's check out here what she said. Yeah, she picked the letter F. And the letter F is the correct letter because F is the first letter of the fish. What is the spelling of fish? F-I-S-H. Fish. So you picked the correct one. Understood? How you will pick the first letter of the picture? It's too interesting and it's also easy. You people can do it. Now it's time for a homework. What you will do in home? You will write E, F, G, H in your notebook, in your copies, both in uppercase and in lowercase. Okay? Last time you have write A, B, C, D. Now this time you will write E, F, G, and H. So bye for now. See you soon in the next class.